Alright, thanks. There you go.
Get out of it.
When you came up here from Louisiana, did you even have a plan?
Yes, her plan was to get a job and for us to save up and get a house.
And we had somewhere to stay.
With my father. But my father didn't like the fact that I went and get on my hands and knees and looked for his little bitch's inhaler.
Okay.
So he kicked
And
me out.
You don't know who the baby's father is?
There's 2 guys.
There's 2 guys.
I mean,
Which
it's
I
either A
know.
or it's B.
And one of them's looking for the baby.
One of them is going to take me to court in December. I'm going to work on December 8th, even if I'm off. And I'm going to do my court date on their computers.
He ain't gonna show up at the doorstep wanting his kid back or
Nobody's not
anything.
giving the address. Nobody has this address. 2. Forever.
You didn't think it was a little crazy to just up and grab your kid and come all the way up here from Louisiana?
No, it's
Why
her
would it
kid.
be crazy if I was being stalked? He was outside my house down there.
With
Because he had
restraining
her
order.
address.
Yeah. So we're going to the doctor's appointment in about 11:15. You're going to work tomorrow, right? I mean, here it is Wednesday. You had $80. You wanted to hand me $80 the other day. But you owed $300 to the hotel.
Okay, I get paid on daily pay, $40 a day. And I make cash. If I would have went to work Monday and Tuesday, I would have had another $80 on my daily pay.
2.
And my rent technically wasn't due until Thursday. So I would have
You would have had the 300
then.
then.
Even.
Okay. So when will you have $150 to give me?
Most of it's on my card. Because honestly, I make $40 a day. That's $120 in 3 days. But
You told me you had the days off, and then you had a doctor's appointment today. What am I supposed to think?
That, yeah, she has days off, but she doesn't
I was
use those
scheduled days off, but when I was in a hotel, I didn't take my days off. I still went to work on my days off. I didn't have to have them off.
Princess!
I could have went to
Well,
work.
We made 105 last night. We're still 50 short, and that will cover this week. We're going to do a lease agreement, and we're going to pick a day where you're going to have 150, and I want to know what you're doing with your money so I know you've got it and that the baby has money for food to live on. And I also know you're trying to get on food stamps, but this whole thing was for me to have renters in here, not for me to be a mom. Well, I know you're pissed, but that's the way life is. I'm pissed off too because it seems like the deal kind of keeps evolving here. So that's where we stand right now.
I mean, like I said last night.
We'll go to work tonight, and then you get. As soon as we have $50, everything else I will give to you as money you have earned. So you have extra money for formula or milk or whatever the baby needs to eat and whatever you guys need to eat. But it's time to grow up and find a better way to manage your money.
Like I said last night, it'd be a lot easier for me per month, maybe not this month, but per month to do $600 a month.
That's fine. But what you're trying to tell me now is, oh, I want to get out of paying rent for the rest of the month, but I will pay you next month. Is how I'm seeing
I would
it.
pay you
Hold
every
on.
single day that I worked. Some of it until I paid $600. That's not living here for free. That's paying you as much
Or
as I can.
you can do what I do and save it. You get a checking account and you live on what you need to and save the money until the bills come due. What did I do yesterday? I took all my money I worked for and paid for the bills for this house. That's how you learn how to manage money.
Yes, but right now you're expecting me to pay you something for living here. So it would make sense that I pay you for the first month as I can.
but that was not the deal I need and the deal I thought we were going to have.
You would have cash in your hand literally every single day that I go to work. Over $50 most
I
days.
would rather have a lump sum once a week, and if you want to do once a month, that's... Alexa, I did not even say your name. I didn't even say your name. What in the hell?
Well, lump sum does sound like Alexa if you're a robot.
I mean, I get where you're coming from. But right at this week,
Hi!
I don't have that because I had 3 days off.
This week you don't have it. All
I
right.
won't have it until maybe Saturday, Sunday.
I mean, when I
told you
hear
Monday,
what you told me last night, you gotta admit I've got a red flag I'm worrying about.
I told you Monday that I wasn't gonna have the 150 for you all together until Saturday or Sunday. Or Sunday, that might have been. Sunday or Monday.
She's got something she can choke on. We not want her to have that.
The peppermint?
Yeah.
Or is it just the plastic?
No, it's got one, and I've been eyeballing it. Just been too fat and lazy to go pick it up myself.
No, she's had one.
She sucks on the paper.
Yeah, but they're a choking hazard. We're driving around last night, and you turn around and you sit there and you tell me, oh, well, I'm at Ashton and decided, fuck it, I want to drive all the way up here, or you took a bus up here. And I'm like, did you steal your kid? Well, sort of.
Okay, do I need to make the phone call or not?
She didn't steal her kid.
I didn't say I stole her.
I wouldn't let her
didn't
come up here if
technically
she
have
stole her
legal
kid.
custody if I left, but I was living with the person who did. And when I left, I told them, hey, I'm taking Maddie with me. And they're like, okay.
All right,
They
so
weren't happy about it.
you
But they
technically didn't have legal custody,
But she did.
which she did.
She was like, look, she's your kid. You can take her wherever you want. I only have this paperwork in case something happens and you end up in jail or something.
It's temporary custody.
But
All right.
I had full reign
It's
to do
her
whatever I wanted with her. And I can
Well, you
call-
gotta admit, for me, that's one hell of a red flag.
I can call her right now like I tried to last
I
night,
know,
and
I've
she'll tell
seen
me
the
same
text,
thing.
I've seen the text. That's alright, it's just... Alright, anyway, we got a doctor's appointment coming up. We need to leave here in a half an hour, which is 11:15. We're gonna take the back way up there because 465 is a fucking parking lot because 70 is all tore apart. So, are you guys ready to go now, or?
I just gotta put socks and shoes on. Get her in her car seat.
Alright.
I don't know where those socks went.
But
I know I had them underneath me.
in